And hello fellow Taker Space Bandit here with another episode of World of Tanks, and today I bring you a fantastic game that I've had with Freddy FMB. We were platooned together for an evening of fun, and we actually ended up with this spectacular game on Sand River, and I just had to share it with you guys because it was absolutely spectacular. We're gonna end up in a 2v7 situation at the end of this match, and somehow, mysteriously, we managed to pull this off. Big props to Freddy for carrying the load in this game. So what you're gonna see here is Freddy's replay in the background. My apologies for third-person view, but unfortunately I just couldn't get a game from him in a first-person view as he wasn't recording. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show his game first right over here, and then at the end of this video I'm going to have snippets from my game as well. But there's no point showing you my game because, you know, it wasn't as good as Freddy's. Freddy's is absolutely spectacular, and he gets himself out of the some really crazy situations here. But I'll try to describe to you what happened at any given time from my perspective as well. So early in this game, by the way, we are M60s, two fantastic tanks. One of the best tanks in the game, to be honest, guys. If you ever get a chance to get this tank, please do so. You can get it with free XP, so if you have enough free XP, get this tank. Anyway, Freddy's on the north side of the map, and he got himself in this early situation here, but he doesn't have much support. Now, I initially was coming with him to this position. We were going to push through this side, but then I realized none of our team went to the south side, so I decided to relocate, and I decided to cover the south side. As it turns out, later on, there wasn't any enemy tanks on the south side except for T-54, which I was engaging. But Freddy is in a really tough spot here because none of our friendlies really pushed up that high, and he finds himself pretty much outnumbered in this position at the moment. But he's doing what's best in here. He's angling his tank properly. He's poking out only from one side, paying attention to the other side of the map behind him. And now he tells me that he's dropping off, that he's getting his ass out of here because he's outnumbered and really he has no help from any of our teammates. There's no way he could have lasted there much longer, especially with Wheezy QL in the mix alongside with Machine, and he was completely outnumbered. The entire enemy team was on that flank, right? So he decided to drop. Now these two guys on the left hand side, the T110E5 and T110E4, just sitting there behind the hill. That's what's happening in the game today. Instead of them pushing up and helping Freddy, they were just sitting behind the hill and not even paying attention to what he was doing, right? So he's done the right thing by dropping here because he wouldn't have lasted there. And at the same time, I've told him that there's not much on the south side. Nothing really except for T-54, who I'm about to chase. Yeah, so I'm on a goose chase versus T-54, the tier 9 Russian medium tank. He's frantically running away from me at this point in time, and I was telling Freddy I gotta catch him and take him out of the game. He was telling me to be careful because he could be just baiting me in. So I'm playing it cautious, just going ridge to ridge, trying to make sure I don't overexpose my tank too much. At the same time, Freddy has relocated and he's getting himself into more central position where he can actually provide some firepower once I spot something going towards the east side of the map. So you can see over there, T-54 lost a little bit of HP. That was me hitting him. But now that we are on the same side of the map, we can actually do some damage. Now, what I usually do, I like to clean up the edges of the map. And you guys know from my gameplay in the past, that's what I do. I don't like any surprises, anyone sneaking up on me, sitting behind a hill or ridge somewhere, and then all of a sudden poking up and taking pot shots at me or Freddy. So I decided to go and clean up the edge of the map. That was my idea. At the same time, Freddy doesn't have to come with me. He can just stay in a central position here. He spots the RD, and he will be able to put some shots into the RD, maybe, hopefully soon. But this gives us position where we can actually clean up south side, get ourselves central, and then potentially put some shells into the guys that are in the middle. Now here Freddy puts a shell into the RD. Friendly T-57 takes RD out of the game, and now he's gonna focus this Type 4 Heavy and T110E4 sitting in the middle. At the same time, I'm actually focusing on the opposition's RD, so I'm gonna put some shells into the second opposition RD and we managed to take him out of the game while Freddy was providing firepower towards the E4, and he takes him out of the game. So the game is relatively close. Freddy's gonna get himself in the central position, and my controller batteries died actually at this point in time. So I told him I gotta freaking go and change my batteries. It was a crazy game for me. Actually, I flipped my tank early in the game. Then, you know, my batteries died, so I had to change my batteries. So yeah, it was kind of... the game had pretty much everything, to be honest, including the crazy carry at the end by Freddy. Okay, so here Freddy gets himself in a central position in the area of the encounter. And from here, that's usually a good position because you have shots all around to all areas of the map. So he's gonna try to put some shells into these guys here. In the meantime, I'm focusing fire on Type 4 Heavy, and I'm eventually gonna take him out of the game. At the same time, our T-57 Heavy is playing it stupid. He's just overexposing his tank big time, and he gets just slaughtered and taken out of the game just like that. Now Freddy's worried about this T-54, and he tells me I gotta take care of the T-54 if I can. So that's what I'm gonna try to do eventually. I have a good position there where I can actually see T-54, so I managed to put one shell into him while Freddy's focusing the other side of the map where the opposition's sitting here now. Especially this waffle is quite dangerous there in the position where he's sitting. Now all of a sudden we look at the scoreboard and it looks like our team just dwindled, like they're gone. All of our teammates are gone, right? So only Freddy and I remain. I managed to miraculously take out the T-54, hitting his cupola, believe it or not. So we do manage to take out dangerous tank out of the game, because that leaves the opposition with heavy tanks and TDs only. But I'm telling Freddy at this time, I'm like, I'm out of here, bud. I'm going up on top of the hill. I want to get myself into A0, A9, because from there I might be able to provide crossfire into these guys that are in the center. At the same time, I'm telling Freddy, drop, man, just get away from that spot, because they're gonna come after you very shortly. And that's exactly what Freddy's doing. He got himself into this area here where he's gonna defend like crazy, because I don't really have shots at these guys from where I am. Unfortunately, he's kind of isolated at this point in time, and he's gonna have to carry here on his own. So he puts a shell into this QL. Now he's gonna have all these tanks coming after him, all of them, including the machine. He's gonna track the machine here. Luckily, machine gets stuck. I put a shell into the QL, but I don't kill him. I roll the crap out of my shot. Now Freddy's gonna focus this machine. He's gonna try to take him out of the game, but machine backs off, so he takes out the QL instead. Very good kill over there. Machine is going for it, but he killed himself. J-Panther rushes, but Freddy puts a shell into the J-Panther one-shot tank. Good target selection on Freddy's part, to be honest. And now he's only left with the Scourge, which he should be able to take out of the game. So out of this engagement, look at that, he barely lost any HP, and he's still in survival mode. But right now it seems like quite possible that he might be taking this guy out of the game. He's only a tier 8, so he should be able to handle him quite easily. At the same time, I'm holding the other TDs at bay, telling him I have shots potentially, but very narrow shots, so those guys are turning around and trying to hit me at the same time. Yet Freddy takes out the Scourge, and this game is crazy engagement in this ravine right here. Freddy comes out victorious. I take down the Jagdpanzer E100. Luckily that was quite a narrow shot, and now we can focus this tier 9 waffle. He's left all by himself, and we still have enough HP to engage him, so Freddy's gonna keep on putting shells into him. I tell him, look, I got plenty of HP. If you're worried you're gonna get killed, I can YOLO that guy, no problem, and take him out of the game. But Freddy plays it smart, and he gets a little bit more damage out of this game. And I'm gonna come from the top of the ridge right there and just slam into the waffle, taking this game out of jaws of defeat. And we managed to pull out crazy victory. But, you know, the fantastic part is what Freddy did and what happened, the sequence that happened in that ravine. Because if he, for whatever reason, would be taking shots at wrong targets and he wouldn't be taking guns out of the game, he would have been in a big trouble. But because he was thinking consciously taking guns out of the game, and luckily Machine kills himself too in this situation, and whoever goes into that ravine from that position where that machine was, they always die. I've done it myself, guys, to be honest. So Fantastic game, fantastic game. To carry something like this from 2v7 to be able to win a game, especially with the result that Freddy has gotten, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's just wonderful to be in games like this. At any point in time, you just live for games like that. And the fact that we could do it together as a platoon makes it so much sweeter. Freddy manages to pull out Mastery Ace Tanker. He had 5 kills in this game, 6.6k damage. I ended up with just below 3k damage, nothing spectacular, but I did manage to kill 5 tanks, and I had key kills on T-50, Force Capola, and Jagdpanzer E-100 to help Freddy carry and take us to victory. It was absolutely spectacular. We managed to put up 10 kills between the two of us, combined for almost 10,000 damage. So yeah, quite beautiful game, to be honest. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stick around if you want to see my point of view at the end of this video. I'm gonna have a few clips of my gameplay so that you can see what happened there. But I hope you enjoyed this. That's it for now. Until next time, happy tanking, Space Bandit, checking out.
Of course, I'm closest to it, so. Yeah. I don't think I have any support here. They're not close enough behind me. I'm all alone here. Wow, that QL was literally just waiting for me to poke out. Just straight up waiting for me. I'm trying, but I'm alone. I'm coming to you. I'm coming. They're on base. There's like 4 tanks over there and another 3 on the hill, so. Or is it baiting you? I see, I see. Just need to get the Yeti, like now. Sorry.
Controller disconnected on me, man. Are you still there? Good. I got this.
Yep.
That 4 is dead. Got him.
Yep.
Coming up. This is still winnable, man. It's still winnable. It is still winnable. Trust me, man.
You need to take care of that T-54.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go after him right now. Like, right now. Like, I'm going after him right now. Who's the TD?
Waffle.
Okay. Nope. Oh, turret shot. That was great. Yo, I'm going up to the hill, man.
I need help. Where the last ones live?
I know.
Left.
You gotta drop. You gotta drop.
I am.
Just drop. I'm going up to the
Driving
hill.
towards you.
I'm going towards defensive position. Switching to my heat rounds. And going on the hill.
Yep.
You gotta go. If you need help,
Yep.
around, and I'm just gonna support you if you need, because I have sniping shots from here. If you
Shit, they're gonna be capping. That's the problem. No, I'm not. But
it doesn't matter, man. Like I'm not gonna go and kill myself just because they're capping. It is what it is.
what was that?
Right? Shots.
I need help now.
Wait. Yeah, I have shots. Hang on.
Oh, I'm yellowed. They're yellowing me.
Sorry, Freddy. Sorry.
You're good. They're all here.
Wait.
Dude.
Can you? I'm going, man. I'm coming.
I got it.
Holy shit, bro. How did you survive? Hang on.
No idea. Shit, I missed.
I have shots from here, but I don't have shots of the Scourge.
I got it.
Damn it.
Can you finish the E100?
I'm trying, but I can't. I can't see him. Yes! Yes! He went in, man. That went in. That was the narrow shot. That
Waffle just fired.
I'm good. Kill him! I don't even care if I get hit right now because I'm full health almost. Like I'm nicely done, Freddy. Dude, you killed it, man. Wow. That was
I'm like sweating, man.
And you're the one that carried this, man. Because I wasn't even
Holy shit. Base tanker.
6.6k damage. You totally carried that shit, bro. Oh, I shouldn't have left you alone. I feel sad now. That's so bad.
Oh man, I'm literally like sweating.
That's awesome, man.
Oh man. We did 10 kills together. Me and you.
Yeah, I know, but you the one that carried it because I shouldn't probably left you alone. But the thing is, I wanted to get in a sniping position, right? So, but they
Dude, I have no idea how I survived. So basically what happened, the QL shot me, I tracked him, then the Scourge was coming towards me, but he had a broken turret, so he couldn't shoot me because he couldn't turn his turret. The machine tried to YOLO me, but he didn't want to kill himself, so he just stopped, so I shot him, tracked him, then he dropped and he killed himself. Then this TD comes around and goes right over me, just jumps over me. I turn around and kill him because he was one shot, and then I finish off the Scourge and like, what is going on?
My gosh, dude, that was amazing. I gotta tell you. That was amazing. But
That was a good game, really good game.
Great. That was absolutely great. Because you got yourself in trouble early. You got to be in position. We went to the win. We were completely losing this. It was like 2v5 or 2v6 or something like that.
More, because I finished off, so I had the machine, the Scourge, the QL, the TD. Which one was it? It was the Yak Panther 2, J Panther 2. Those four, plus we had Waffle and the E100 left at the end. and you finished off the T-54 before, or right after we were left, two of us. So we were 7v2.
Wow, that was great, man. That was absolutely great. I mean, you did. I wish I could.
Look, we have
I
we
did,
have
I
five
did-
zeros.
Okay, just I did put a shell into the QL when he was coming after you, so I did.
Mhm,
get down a
mhm.
little bit. I did kill the Yakpanzer U-100 with a narrow shot. Like you wouldn't believe it. Like, I just saw top of his superstructure and it went in. So a little bit of luck, but you did great.
Oh, yeah.
That was all you, man. Nothing to do with you. That was all you.